Okay, so this is a chart of our country. Like you are from different countries, so you have to create your country's chart. This is India's independence chart. Our whole analysis is based on this chart. So anybody have any doubt like why we are taking this chart? Yes, South Indian format. I'm making it. So why we need our country chart? Because this chart will give you basic configuration of planets. Everybody seeing this planets and degrees.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if you click here, go to all divisional longitudes. This will give you degrees of planets in all divisional charts. Okay. If you are using any other software, so you have to check D9 degrees separately. So now in previous session, our first point is we have to memorize our country's chart. Like in all examples, we are discussing the India horoscope. So I'm taking this chart. So it means we have to memorize the degree of Lagna and every planet. See this Lagna and D9 till these degrees. These are important. Okay, so I'm only concerned about two charts. First is D1, second one is D9. We know here Lagna is 8 degree and in D9 it's 12 degree. Sun 27 degree 11 minute. Moon 3 degree 5 minute. Mars 7 degree 7 minute. 7 degree. And in Navamansha it's 7 degree again. Mercury 13 degree and in D9 chart 3 degree 11 minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you are using any other softwares, parallelly you can create the same chart in your software. You will find the same degree. Maybe in minutes you will find some difference. That's okay.
Yeah, I do see that.
Okay, I know some softwares will show different degrees, but that's okay. Okay, so we are more concerned about degrees. Okay, minutes for time being you can ignore. This is important. So if anybody have any doubts, so they can just raise their hand. Okay, or at least they can ask their question at the in the end of session. Now, how to do prediction? Okay, so there are different ways of doing prediction. So today I will take the simplest one and the first layer of this technique. Okay, so why I'm giving importance to degrees, we will see it. One of the most important thing is in your notepad, you can write down Lagna of India's chart is 8 degree and in D9 it's 12 degree. Correct? Just write down it in the separate paper or in notepad for now. Now let's take any company of your choice. Like today I'm taking Reliance Industries. Now how to use this Reliance for our analysis. So again there are two different techniques like how to choose the company. Okay, so today I will take the first technique which is working. So now Reliance start with Re,
Yes.
RE. So can anybody tell me which nakshatra gives the alphabet Re?
Chitra fourth pada.
Chitra fourth pada. Chitra nakshatra fourth pada. So Chitra nakshatra fourth pada in which Rashi? Can anybody tell me?
Tula Rashi.
So let me show it.
Sir, I didn't understand. Your question was which nakshatra gives Reliance?
Reliance, not Reliance. Re, first alphabet. Re. Every nakshatra have alphabets. Okay, every nakshatra have four padas. Let me show it to you. I know this is for many people. This is new. Drikpanchang.com. Even you can see this chart in any basic book of astrology. We have 27 nakshatras. So for now,
Re is showing Swati nakshatra.
Yeah. In English, if you see, we are getting R-I as Swati. And if you take R-E, then we get it as Chitra.
Swati second pada.
no, Swati not second pada. It's Chitra fourth pada.
Because RE is given. Because RE is also given in Swati. That's
RE means ray,
okay.
like radium.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so now for Neti, like Neti is not familiar with this Hindi script. Okay, Devanagari script. He may face some difficulties understanding these alphabets. We need to pay very close attention. Like I will mark it just a second because this is where we get confused. See, everybody see this underlined thing. Chaitra nakshatra. So every nakshatra have four padas or four charan. So every charan or every pada denotes one alphabet. Pe, po, ra, ri. We will study about this in more detail when we study the Sarothabhadra Chakra. But for today, I'm just keeping it very simple.
Are
Okay.
you going to refer this?
No, every time we will not refer to this. I will share you some separate chart in presentation.
All right.
Okay, I will give you different thing. So now our concerned company is Reliance. So that alphabets fall in Chitra Nakshatra fourth pada. Any doubt like about nakshatra padas? Like
Because
what is?
Reliance name starts with RE. That's the reason.
See, Reliance in English that is RE.
Yes.
Okay, so if you spell it individually, so it will go Ray.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but how we pronounce it? Reliance. So technically, it's RI.
RI only. Yes.
RI. But RI is not in your list. So it's REE. So like you all are Devanagari script, like you know about the Hindi alphabets. You have to see these Hindi alphabets, not English one.
Swar and Vyanjan.
Yes, Swar and Vanjan. We call it okay, vowel and consonant. So we'll discuss about these things in detail, like when we study about Sarothabhadra Chakra. But for now, this is the alphabet we are concerned about. Reliance. Now this is falling in the Chitra Nakshatra. Everybody know, like Chitra Nakshatra fourth pada falls in which Rashi?
Tula Rashi.
Tula Rashi.
Yes.
Okay. So I will give you a complete chart in which you will see Rashi, signs, and their nakshatras and their alphabets.
Yeah, please give
It will make you easy to understand. But for now, just understand this. Chitra Nakshatra, fourth charan, goes to the Reliance alphabet first. Now, in your paper, you have note down the India's Lagna degree, ascendant degree, and D9 degree. Everybody has noted this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, the second important thing is D9 degree Lagna. Okay. Now we have noted Reliance Industries. Rashi is Libra. Okay. Nakshatra is Chitra Nakshatra, Chaturtha Charana. Chitra Nakshatra, fourth pada. Now, okay. Reliance. Now, Nakshatra. Chitra. Correct. Chitra Nakshatra ruler is
Mars,
Mars.
now Rashi,
Libra.
Tula Rashi.
or we call it zodiac also. That is Libra. So don't worry. Like I will share you the complete document in which you will see the Rashi, zodiac sign, corresponding nakshatra, and their alphabet. I will share the complete list. Zodiac sign is Libra. Lord of zodiac Rashi is
Venus.
Venus. Okay. Anything else we can derive from this concept of nakshatra and anything else? Can you tell me?
Navamsh pada. Navamsh Rashi.
Pada is not
Navamsh
required
Rashi.
for now. So the important thing is now, like in previous session, I shared you the PPT in which we have seen the significance, like Karaka Tattva of every planet nakshatra. So now tell me, what is the nature of this company? Like what activity Reliance do?
Hydrocarbons.
Petrochemicals.
Drilling, sir.
Petrochemicals, only petrochemicals?
Sir,
Refineries.
all miscellaneous, sir. Miscellaneous.
It's actually mixed company.
Energy.
Miscellaneous.
Yes. So see, That's why I have taken this example, because this is a company which is actually doing multiple kind of activities.
Yeah, it's a,
So in the beginning, Dhirubhai Ambani started with the textile,
yes,
if I'm correct.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it means we have to take Venus, then oil, telecom industry, retail, many other things. Then how will you decide the Karaka of planet? Any planet you remember from our presentation, from our notes, which signify all this.
Mercury for telecommunication.
Venus is textile.
The Saturn will be for oil.
Saturn will be
Rahu
for
and
metals,
Mercury
oil.
could be telecom,
Or energy.
and Venus, of course, is retail.
Yeah. So now I think everybody understanding this thing, this is the problem with this whole market is like every company is actually showing multiple Karakatvas. If I take Saturn for this company as a Karaka, so that will impact this company as well as all Karakatva ruled by Saturn and other companies also. So like telecom, Reliance is also doing in telecom industry, but that is ruled by some other planet. So oil and gas is ruled by some other planet. Textile is ruled by some other planet. But I will show you one thing. These are nakshatras. Okay, so I will not go for nakshatra in today's session. This is significations of sun. This is about moon. Can you see this? Business pertaining to essential commodities, general merchandise, retail outlets, departmental stores, hotel and catering industry, restaurants and public places, crops, dairies, milk products, all kind of liquids that are dealing with liquid materials, including petroleum products, oil, edible oils, brewery, beverages. So can we take these significations for Reliance?
Close.
Can we take it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, you can take.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know petroleum is shown by some other planet also. So I will not combining the multiple Karakas for today. Okay, let's go with one by one. There are some other things, glass and glass industry. Is this industry for Reliance?
No.
No. Petroleum stock shares, yes, this is there. Seaports, beaches, sea resorts.
No.
Okay, real estate.
No.
Okay, so it means this oil
Yes,
thing,
sir.
real estate is there.
Yes, sir. It's a small part of their business.
Yes. But this petroleum products, essential commodities, general merchandise is included or not?
Yes, sir. They are into retails. Yes, sir.
Reliance
Retail outlets. Okay, so all this thing, it means like the maximum part is shown by moon. Saturn is also important here. Okay, but I will not take Saturn for today. Let's take one Karakatva for now, moon. But telecommunication is not here. Telecommunication is with Mercury. Okay, so let's ignore telecommunication for now. Just see the moon. Okay, so it means the days in which we will see any particular influence on moon or anything, all companies which shown these significations will going to see the results. In our note, we can write down this thing also. Any other parameter we can see? Nakshatra we have seen. Now,
should we consider, sir? Should we consider the start date of Reliance as a chart?
no, we are not doing that now. Okay, I am showing you.
These position of these planets on India chart.
Yes, I will show you that thing, how to do this. So we have Chitra Nakshatra. So let's see Chitra Nakshatra Karakatvas. Can you see it? Gold, jewelry, pearls, red opals, coral, pulses, luxury articles, automobile accessories, vehicles, shops and business, textile, and in its industries, revenue and finance, stocks, broker, consumer good, petroleum product, automobiles, partnership and business. Is this nakshatra is relevant to this company?
Yes, sir.
Even you can see here, petroleum products are there, including the automobile thing.
gold
Is covered in this industry or not?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, sir. All of them.
Okay, business, textile business,
Gold
Gold jewelry also, sir.
Every
Gold jewelry.
they have.
Gold. They also
90%.
sell jewelry, sir. Yeah.
Okay, and the important part is this sign is ruled by Venus, and Venus is a Karaka of
For luxuries.
textile, vehicle, luxury, gold, all these things. So it means now in our notes we can include Moon with Venus also. My screen is visible to you all, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So now these are parameters. So next time, whenever we do analysis for any particular company on a script, so you have to prepare these things. When we study Sarvottapadra Chakra, we will add some more parameters here that we call Panchaka. So what is that Panchaka and how to use it, we'll study later. But for now, by this company name, we have derived Nakshatra, Rashi, Rashi Lord, and the Karaka planet. Okay. Now the important thing is we need to note down degrees of these planets from India chart. Just for clarity, I'm just writing this Libra, Venus, Moon. Can anybody tell me degree of Mars in India chart?
7 degree.
7 degrees Arudra, Gemini.
7 degree. Okay. What is not Libra? Venus,
22.
22 degrees.
22 degree. Moon,
3 degree Cancer.
22 Cancer.
3 degree.
Just the
3
number.
degree. Moon is 3 degree. Venus is 22. Mars is 7. Everybody understanding what I am doing here? Any doubt till now?
No, sir.
So first we have chosen the company. By the alphabet of that company, we have fetched the nakshatra, Rashi, and the Karaka planet. Okay, signification of planet. Now this Karaka planet is not single planet. It may be multiple, depending on the nature of that company. Okay. Now, from these details, we have note down the degrees of planet from country chart. Now, these are our prime responsible planets. Now, see, in order to see the rise in price, we have to consider Saturn. Any other planet?
Mars?
Probably Jupiter.
Sun,
Not Jupiter. Saturn. First Saturn,
Sun.
then Mars,
Sun.
and Rahu. Am I correct? And for fall,
Jupiter, Moon,
Jupiter,
Mercury,
Moon, Mercury, Venus. So we will 4 planets have and Ketu here.
Initially, you said like Venus is for
Yeah, that I will show you later. Okay, but for now, just take this. Okay, Venus will take. But when Venus will behave like for the rise, that I will reveal later. Okay. For general purpose, we will take Venus as a planet which can create fall. Okay. Now we know here Mars, Venus, and Moon. These 3 are our prime planets. So we will remove here Mars. Mars, Moon from the fall, and the Venus. Okay.
reason.
Because these are the planet for which we are doing assessment. Okay, so we have to check influence on these planets.
These are the base.
Yeah, these are the base. Okay, now let's say like we have removed the Venus from the fall. Let's say if Venus is having more influence of Jupiter, Mercury, Ketu, that will bring fall in the prices. But that same Venus, if goes with Saturn, Sun, and Rahu, that can bring the rise. This is the whole concept. This is what we will do.
This
Okay,
goes,
till now any doubt?
this goes with every analysis. Like if there is a planet which we are taking as a base, so we are going to exclude that planet from the analysis.
See, exactly we are not excluding, okay, but in order to bring some clarity, I'm just removing it. Okay, for now. Okay, but after 1 or 2 months, okay, when we reach to some advanced level, then we will not remove it.
Sir, in this, you are saying that Mars, Venus, and Moon. So
Hmm.
we have to see in totality, no?
Yes.
Mars, Venus, Moon. Each of the planet is associated for the rising or with the falling planet.
Yes, this is the whole concept. But in today's session, see, I'm not as I told in the beginning, I'm not covering each and every aspect of this whole technique. Okay, I'm just covering the first part here. Okay, so in first part, you have to go like this. Okay, don't mix multiple planets. Okay, so you have to keep it separate in your vision. Okay, the planets for which we are doing assessment, you have to keep them. You have to keep them separate. Okay, planet which can bring rise and fall, you have to keep them separate like this. Yes, Neti.
Yeah, my question, I'm having trouble with my video, so I apologize. My question is, on the rise and the fall, we
Hmm.
use from the bearish and bullish, a list that you
Yes,
gave us.
yes, yes,
Is that
yes.
correct? Okay, that's where we got that. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So rise means basically I'm talking about bullish. Okay, and bearish. Okay.
Sir, from what I can see is that, sir, all the benefic planets are bearish and all the malefic planets are bullish except for Ketu. Is that correct?
Yes, correct.
by default.
Okay. Now, if I see all these 6 planets, okay, with these 3 planets, that can create confusion for you all in very first session. Okay, so I will take small, very what we call very clear cut example that at least you can understand. You have to understand the whole concept. Okay, then slowly we will include multiple planets.
All right.
Okay, so I will take the simplest one. So tell me any planets uh, which is easy for you all to understand. Let's take this Saturn and Jupiter.
Yeah, sir. Because
These are the like slow
long-term
moving planet. Okay, so we'll start with these 2 planets for now, and from last year, these 2 planets are in the same sign. Okay, in the Capricorn sign, correct? So everybody is aware about this. So we'll take Saturn and Jupiter for today's session, and slowly we will take the other planets also.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody has noted these things in some notepad or anywhere. Okay, for
Yes, sir.
the screenshot.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will take degree of Saturn in India chart
20 degree.
20, and Sun
27,
27.
27.
7, Rahu
5 degree,
5 degree, Jupiter
25,
25, Mercury
13,
13.
Ketu.
5.
So we will not take Sun today. Sun and Moon, because Moon is already in our Karaka planet, so that is important for us. So I will take it. I have removed the Sun from our list. Okay, because Sun is a fast-moving planet. Sun will change every month. I hope everybody is aware about this. Transit of Sun travel one sign in a month. Okay, so I will take the major planet for analysis. Okay, today we will see the long-term trend. Okay, then slowly we will move to short-term and then day like this. Okay, so I have removed Sun from our watch list.
Mercury, sir. Mercury is faster than Sun.
Yes, so we can remove the Mercury also. Okay, let's keep Sun for now. Otherwise, it will create confusion. We can keep Sun also. Now this for Reliance, like we are dealing with Saturn and Jupiter, it means we have to see the yearly wise. Okay, so I will take last year thing. Can everybody see this? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
This is the yearly one. Let's pick any date, any month. May, June, July. We'll take the first major one. Okay. Complicated thing we will move step by step.
We can pick August because we see a long-term trend from there.
Yeah. So before I go to September, see, we start from here. Okay, 30th September. Okay, so here you can say from here, like we can say this is rising, correct? From 6th of October, graph is rising.
Reason for picking this date?
No, I'm just taking random. Like we can see here graph. Okay, so now the first I will tell you the theory. Okay, then we'll check it here. Okay, I'm just taking any. You can take any dates. First I will take the rise, and then we'll discuss about the fall. But whatever theory we will discuss, that should be applied here. Okay. Now the theory is we have noted down the degrees of planets. You can create chart. See, there are two ways of creating chart. Okay, so the first way is we can create chart of any day of 9:15 time, 9:15 a.m. Like here, this is 6th of October. From here, this graph is raising. So if you create 6th of October chart, it means 6th of October 9:15. So from that day, this is rising till 8th, then fall, little bit fall, then again it's rising till 19th. It means till 6th from 19th, it is showing what we call this bullish.
2 weeks.
Correct? So during these days, what we have to check, where we should do monitoring. Okay, that you have to understand. Okay, then slowly we will add on, we will refine our techniques. Okay, so the first thing is when we create the chart for the particular day, like 6th of October. Okay, just note down the degrees. Degrees of what? Degrees of our concerned planets. Like this, take the example of 6th or this 11th. First, we start with 6th one. Okay, 6th or 7th, any day. So, okay, 6th of October 2021, 9:15, Mumbai. Okay. Can everybody create this chart? Why I'm taking 9:15 morning time? Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Neti, are you okay with this?
Market opens at 9:50. That's the reason.
Yes.
Yes. We're taking the day that you picked in for the transits.
Yes. See, now, like we are talking about long-term trend. Okay, so obviously we have to deal with Saturn and Jupiter. Okay, or Rahu or Ketu. Am I correct? This is seem logical?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are not concerned with the Sun and Moon because we are seeing the long-term trend. Now degrees are already in your screen, D1 and D9. Okay, just note down the degrees of the planet which we have note down from the India's chart. Okay, take 1 minute time, just note down and tell me any similar degrees you can find here. It should be there from D1 and D9 both. So exactly what we are trying to do here is, we know our Rashi is Libra, correct?
Yes.
And the planet is Venus. Venus here is in Scorpio sign with Ketu.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any influence on Venus?
Natal Venus, this one today and last year's.
Rahu is aspecting Venus.
Rahu is aspecting Venus, so I will not take the aspect of Rahu. Okay, so don't take aspect of Rahu, 7th aspect especially.
Yes.
Okay, 5th and 9th we can take. So we don't have any clear-cut influence on Venus. Okay, but on Libra sign, okay, that is our concerned sign. No? So that sign is influenced by Saturn.
Saturn.
Correct? Any other influence on Venus and Libra?
Don't we have Mars is 4th aspect?
Mars 4th aspect. Okay, Mars here is in 12th house.
Yes, there's 4th aspect to Saturn and Jupiter.
No, that is the 5th aspect. No.
Oh, okay. 1, 2.
Okay, if you count, then it will.
I see. I'm wrong. I counted.
Yes, Subradipji.
Pranam, sir.
Sir.
Sir, both Saturn and Jupiter are aspecting natal Venus, right?
No, Saturn and Jupiter, how they are aspecting natal Venus?
Natal
We are looking at
is natal
Cancer sign.
Venus in Karka, that is Cancer.
Natal Venus means you are talking about
India's independence.
India's chart.
No. India's we are not discussing in India's chart now. Here, in this chart, on 6th of October.
Okay, sir.
There's a question like when we talk about degree, do we take the exact degrees or there is some orb?
No, don't take exact degrees for the aspect. Okay, just take the houses. Okay, like here, Saturn Jupiter is in Capricorn sign. Saturn is having 10th aspect. So 10th aspect is going to Libra. Saturn is influencing Libra sign. Venus is not having any influence. Ketu is only influencing Libra.
Venus.
Okay. So Venus is in Scorpio sign. Dispositor is Mars. Mars is with Moon, Mercury, and Sun. That is also important. Okay, Venus is in Leo sign in D9. Okay, Leo sign is ruled by Sun. And Leo sign in D1 chart is falling in 11th house. So you have to take all these things. Okay, so you have to take all these things. Okay, so by this analysis, we can see here Venus is influenced by Ketu. Venus dispositor is Mars. Mars is, see, if you see our notes, you can see Mars is also important for us. Being a Chitra Nakshatra Lord, Venus is also important. Okay, but the influence on these Reliance Industries is only possible when Karaka planet is connected. If Karaka is not involved, or the Nakshatra is not involved, or the Nakshatra Lord is not involved, then we will not talk about Reliance influence. Here, Mars is also involved. Mars is with the Karaka moon. Saturn is influencing Venus. All these factors are there. So every time you will not see the same effect. Okay, every time Saturn is not influencing Venus, but from last 1 year, like 2.5 years, Saturn is in the Capricorn sign. So it always aspecting Libra. Okay, but always Mars and Moon and Venus is not influencing or not influenced by these Karaka planet. So that's why Karaka planet is important here. Only when Karakas are involved, then only that particular company we can see some influence.
So when you say Karaka planet, you mean to say the Karaka, the nature of business, right?
Nature of business, yeah. See, you have to derive your own Karakas. Okay, you will not find this Karaka planet in books.
Right.
Okay, because in Brihad Samhita or Bhadrabahu Samhita, like these are the books which are talking about mundane Jyotish and all. Okay, so we will not find the Karakas for these sectors like telecommunication, oil, and all these things. So we have to derive our own self. Okay, so you have to see the nature of the company, and from that nature, you have to take Karaka planets. Like if some company is dealing with automobiles, so you have to include the Karakatva of automobiles. That will become the Karaka planet for that company.
So here we had two Karakas for Reliance, right? One was Moon and the other one was Venus. So we will consider both.
But in this scenario, the both are involved. That's why these dates are relevant. Okay, Venus is staying in Libra as well as in Scorpio sign for almost 2 months, 2 or 3 months. So if you see that graph, the whole 2-3 months are important for that company. You see major fluctuations. We have seen the degree of Lagna, D9 chart, and all these things. Can you all see the Saturn degree here?
It's matching with D9 degree, Lagna degree.
D9, see, Lagna degree and D9 Lagna degree, these both are important. So, whenever you see these 2 degrees in any planet, it means that particular day is important. Important for what? Important for which company? The company which is influenced by that particular planet that is falling in the same degree. If Karaka is going to that same degree, that will become more significant. If that Rashi Lord is falling in same degree, that will become more significant, like this. So here you can see Jupiter is not directly involving, neither with the Venus nor with the Karaka planet. Although Jupiter is aspecting Moon, okay, but here in terms of degree, this is not relevant here. But we can see Saturn is more relevant as compared to Jupiter. Am I correct?
Sir,
Any
when
other any other influence? Any other important thing in degree you all can see?
So, could you please explain what is we are seeing in the degree?
See, in the first step, we have noted down the degree of Lagna and D9 from India chart. Okay,
Yes.
we have noted down the degree of Moon. Moon, why? Moon is a Karaka planet for Reliance Industry.
Yes.
Okay, we have noted down the degree of Venus. Why? Because Venus is a lord of Libra sign. We have noted down the degree of Saturn also. Why? Because Saturn can bring bullish.
Yes.
Okay, and Jupiter can bring bearish. So these are some important degrees which we have noted down. Okay, now in everyday chart you have to check it. Okay, whenever you see the degrees.
So, what is the Saturn degree matching with 12?
Saturn degree is matching with India's chart, Lagna and D9. Okay, so we are taking two parameters, Lagna and D9, both. So every time this will not match. Okay, and you have to pay attention here. Saturn is in 12 degree and it will be in 12 degree for longer period of time. It means that whole period is important for Reliance Industry. In that whole duration, we can see some significant bullishness in that whole period. Okay, but here Saturn is 12 degree, Jupiter is 28 for now.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. So Saturn is 12 degree in 6th October, but like in India's chart in Lagna, it is 12 degree in D9. So like are we matching like the D1?
Yes,
like,
yes.
Okay, got it.
Same thing. It doesn't matter whether in which sign, in which chart the degree is falling. Okay, we are more concerned about only two charts, D1 and D9. That's it. This is the easiest method. Like quickly we can check it. You can quickly form your opinion about that trend, like bullish or bearish, like this. Now the important thing here is, if you see Venus is 4 degrees Scorpio. Okay, and that 4 degree is also important. Can anybody tell me why 4 degree is important?
Moon degree, sir.
Moon degree, as well as in India's chart, Saturn is also in 4 degree, if I'm correct, in D9 chart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is.
So that's why you have to memorize degree. रट्टा मारना पड़ेगा, ऑप्शन नहीं है कुछ. Okay, see, I'm not telling you this is the only technique or this is the full proof. No, this is only I'm teaching you the first layer, so it may feel like this is the easiest. Yes, so we can like this for any company. Okay, but remember, Jupiter is 28. Okay, in 6th of October, but in D9 it's 15. So Jupiter can reach to 22 or 23 degree anytime. That can match with Venus degree of India chart. So at that time it can bring bearish trend.
Oh, so we are going. So there is a question like we are going to match the degrees of D1 natal India natal with D1 and D9 on 6th
of
October.
The current day chart.
Like we'll interchange. We'll match D1 of natal with D1 of the D9 and D1. Okay.
Will this also be with other planets? Say, for example, you said Jupiter, which is 15 degrees. It can reach, say, 26 degrees, which will be equal to the Jupiter of India degree. I mean, India chart.
See, Jupiter of India degree is not relevant for us.
Okay.
Why? Because Jupiter is not involving in the country
Karaka.
configuration. Na?
Okay.
But let's say if Jupiter's Karak Tattva is involved in Reliance Industry,
Mhm.
so that particular thing is going to impact.